Hi and welcome back. I'm going to get ready for the day. I will be using the Natasha Denona Lila palette that I am currently panning, and I don't know what I want to do. So we're gonna play. I already have my foundation on. As right now I'm using MAC Studio Fix. I'm in the shade N5. I'm okay with it. It's not my like 100% absolute favorite. But what can you do? I'm going to sculpt using MAC Sculpt. I got this Sonia G, which one is this called? The Sculpt 1 brush. And it like kind of lays down a lot of product, but then it blends out really nicely, and I'm pretty dang happy with it. So now I'm going to bronze. This is Bobbi Brown's bronzing powder. I am trying to pan this one right now, or use it all up. And it's got a red tone to it, so I really like it. I'm gonna hold off on blush for just a little bit while I do my eyes. I have already laid down a base of MAC's 24-hour Extend Eye Base and Painterly Paint Pot. And then I always set that with Brulee by Wet n Wild. I'm going to go into the shade Amara with a Wayne Goss number 17 brush and put that a little bit in my crease. These shadows I work with a little bit at a time. I just pick up a teensy bit of pigment on my brush, lay it where I want it, and then I will blend out from there. With the number 19, I'm going to go into Purpure. And put that kind of above where my crease is. I'm going to go into Juneau with the same little number 19 brush. Put that on my inner corner. I feel like I lost some of the red, the matte red shade, Amara, so I'm gonna go back on top here for a minute and blend it. Okay, with my finger, I'm gonna go back into Purpure and I'm going to just apply it on my mobile lid. And with a little bit of Juneau back on the brush, I'll blend those two together. And bring Amara down onto my lower lash line. And then I like to take a big fat fluffy brush. This is the number 3 from Wayne Goss, and I blend it all together. And then if I feel like the shimmer got a little bit too high, I'll go into Brulee from Wet n Wild on the same brush and just put it up into my eyebrow or my brow bone. I'm going to line my upper and lower lash line using this Lancome Drama Liqui-Pencil in the shade Noir Intense. And I need a little bit of like a line for my upper lash line, but I don't have a liquid liner right now, sadly. My Stila one got all dried up, so I'm just going to take an eyeliner pencil from Makeup Geek and this VampStamp liquid liner and just draw a line on my lash line. I don't do wings because I'm not very good at them. So this is kind of my answer to not being able to do a wing. I'm going to go do my other eye off camera, and then I will be back to do mascara, my eyebrows, and to finish off my cheeks and pick out a lip. All right, I am back with my second eye done. I did this eyebrow. I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder. I'm in the shade Taupe. I really like this brow powder, and my eyebrow routine is ridiculously simple. Just take the lighter shade and fill in the front portion of my brows. And then with the darker shade, fill in the back, which I don't know why I try to use this itty bitty tiny little mirror. I prefer that they didn't put a mirror in there. I mean, it's a nice touch, but. From Octoly, I got the Lancome Sourcils Styler. This is a brow gel, and I really tend to like Lancome products, and so whenever I saw this on there, I was like, ooh, I am always looking for a good brow gel. So the product is white, but it goes on clear, and then let me show you the head. Look at those bristles. At first, I was a little bit scared. I was like, what am I going to do with that? Compared to the Anastasia brow gel one, like, that is a huge difference, right? I was honestly a little bit scared of it. And because the product itself is white, so whenever you put it on, it's a little bit white, but it dries clear. And this Lancome Sourcils, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, keeps my brows in place better than the Anastasia brow gel. I am so impressed with it. I did get this product for free from Lancome and Octoly in exchange for my review. But I'm extremely highly impressed. I like that it has these little plastic bristles because it really, it really gets into my brow hairs and like coats them. Now if I need to, then I'll just go back in with my spoolie and reshape. But my brows don't move. It's quite amazing. And they don't feel crunchy or anything, which is really nice. I don't have to dip back into the tube for more because I can just use the sides. But I really like how tiny the head is, the bristles. It's quite amazing. I haven't even reached for the Anastasia brow gel since I got this one in the mail. I've been using it for about a week now. And I wanted to show you guys in a video, like if you don't have very big brows, then you might like how tiny that little head is. It's pretty cool. And then you can brush the rest of the product onto the rest of your brows. The one I'm using is the shade Transparent number 00, but I noticed that they have different colors, so they have like a tinted version of this too. But I'm really truly impressed with it. It blows the Anastasia one like way out of the water for me. The Anastasia one just, it's nice. Oops. The Anastasia brow gel is nice, but it doesn't hold my brows in place all day. So there we go. And it dries really fast. I'm impressed. Very, very impressed. All right. I'm going to be using Lancome's Monsieur Big from Lancome, obviously. I did get this one from Octoly. I had talked about it in a previous video and I'm still really liking it. My mom had watched that video and she was so impressed with my lashes that she went ahead and ordered one for herself, which I thought was kind of funny. And then she'd sent me a picture. And I was like, dang, if I have it on my phone, I'll show you. Okay, there's one. Let me show you the picture of my mom with the Monsieur Big mascara. I was like, not bad, Mom. You see her? So that's my mom. Look at those lashes. My reaction whenever she sent me that was like, whoa. There's some banging lashes, Mom. So that's my mom. She might not be too happy that I showed a picture of her, but whatever. I'm feeling pink. I'm going to take Clinique's Plum Pop. Let's try the Wayne Goss airbrush. See if this works. I haven't used this one in a while. Look how pretty that is though. That's nice and soft. Using the same brush, I'm going to use Jouer Ice highlighter. This was a Nikki Tutorials like collab with Jouer. I don't know why, I just really felt the need to buy this one. It's got a little bit of a golden shift to it. So if you put it on top of like a pink blush, it gives it a little bit of NARS Orgasm vibe. A lot of Natasha Denona's makeup looks have a bold eye with a nuder lip, so that's what I'm going to do. This is Rush from Urban Decay. And then I'm going to use Dreaminess by MAC. It's a mineralized lipstick. This one's just a nudie pink. Or like a light cool tone pink. And that's it. Alright, so to set my face, I'm going to be using the Ofra Makeup Fixer. I did get this one for free from Octoly and Ofra in exchange for my review. And I had heard that the sprayer on this was a little bit intense. It doesn't come out like as a steady stream, like out of a hose, like normally, like how you would think. But it's not as fine as the Urban Decay one or the MAC Fix Plus. But I really, really enjoy it. So you have to kind of be aware that it's gonna come squirting at you, but it does its job and I'm pretty impressed with it. Also, for 8 ounces, this is only $16 on the Ulta website. That is amazing. Amazing compared to the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is 4 ounces, and I think that one costs like $30 or $32. So if you're looking for a ton of makeup setting spray, go with this one instead of the Urban Decay one. If you don't like the sprayer on this, I would just like decant it into the Urban Decay one. But this stuff works really good. I went to the beach, was it Saturday or Sunday? And my son and I, we walked the beach and picked up shells and played on the tide pools and stuff for 2 hours, and I was walking the whole time. And my makeup didn't budge and I had sprayed my face with this. I was just like, what? So kind of put on a lot, and then you might see like where you can see right there, that's the setting spray. That smells so good. I just let it dry and my makeup does not budge. I'm really, really, really happy with this stuff. So if you're in the market for a new setting spray, I would, and you can shop at like Ulta or even at their website, I would suggest this one. I won't be repurchasing the Urban Decay one after A, using this, B, seeing the price of this. It's really good. All right, that is my look using the Natasha Denona Lila palette. I like it. That tends to be like my go-to everyday look. Juneau in the inner crease has been like for me. Any of the mattes from that palette just on my crease, and then any of the metallic shadows on my lid. Yes, I like it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and that this gave you some sort of color inspiration. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh my god. Does anybody have like family that they have a group text message with? I have one with my dad and my siblings, and like all day long it's constantly popping off. I mean, there's a bunch of us. There's 5 kids on there and then my dad, and we have a lot to talk about all day, every day. I'm a sucker for good mascara, and I'm just, Lancome mascaras have always been some of my favorites, and this one's no joke. Totally no joke. Alright, zoom out just a teensy bit. What color blush? I think I need something pink. A lot of Natasha Denona's makeup looks have like a bold eye and then a nude, almost glossy nip. A lot of Natasha Denona's makeup looks have a bold